Well, this is a live stream. You gotta say it.
Okay, I was just gonna say it'd be funny if Kai came in and put it over 1,050,000 just to get back at you guys for the little bit of trash talk.
It wasn't trash talk.
You said you would donate 400K if he did.
When the world's most powerful YouTuber crosses paths with Twitch's most unpredictable star, it's never just entertainment. It's a collision of two universes. One built on order, control, and billion-dollar sponsorships. The other fueled by chaos, culture, and raw, unfiltered energy. MrBeast and Cenat, two names that dominate the digital world in completely different ways. So when they collaborated, the internet expected fireworks. Twan, and they got them. But not the kind anyone was prepared for. Because what started as a fun crossover quickly spiraled into a storm of controversy. And if you think this is just drama between creators, you'd be wrong. This is bigger. This is about what happens when the polished empire of YouTube meets the chaotic culture of Twitch. Tonight, we're diving into the MrBeast versus Cenat controversy. What really happened, why it mattered, and what it tells us about the future of the creator economy. To understand why this collab shook the internet, you first have to understand who we're dealing with. Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast, is not just another YouTuber. He is the YouTuber. The man whose giveaways have made headlines across the world. The architect of massive stunts, burying himself alive, recreating Squid Game, building Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Every video is bigger, louder, and more expensive than the last. But here's the secret. Behind every insane spectacle is meticulous control. MrBeast doesn't just wing it. His team operates like a Fortune 500 company. Scripts, logistics, sponsorship deals worth millions, all carefully aligned to protect his brand. He's not just chasing views. He's building a media empire. Now, on the other side, we have Cenat. Kate doesn't have the corporate machinery behind him. What he does have is culture. He's become the heartbeat of Twitch, pulling in millions of fans by being completely unpredictable. 1 minute, he's cracking jokes with his friends. The next, he's interviewing rappers, reacting to wild internet clips, or throwing chaotic parties live on stream. Kai thrives where MrBeast would drown in the unfiltered chaos. No scripts, no corporate polish, just energy. And that's exactly why fans love him. So when MrBeast and Cenat finally teamed up, fans thought they were about to witness history. The polished empire meets the Prince of Chaos. But instead of harmony, sparks flew. At first things looked fine, but slowly tension started bleeding through. Clips began surfacing online, moments where MrBeast looked uncomfortable, moments where Kai seemed to be holding back his true energy. And fans were quick to notice. Twitter exploded. TikTok stitched clips of Kai's reactions, pointing out how he seemed overshadowed by MrBeast's team. Others argued Kai wasn't taking the collab seriously enough, that he was clowning around in a space that demanded professionalism. It didn't take long for the narrative to shift from excitement to disappointment. Some said MrBeast disrespected Kai. Others said Kai embarrassed MrBeast. And suddenly the collaboration wasn't a celebration. It was a culture war. This is where the controversy really took off. Because at its core, this wasn't about who said what or who acted wrong. It was about what each of these creators symbolizes. MrBeast represents order, brand safety, and the promise that YouTube is still the land of dreams, where kindness and control win. Cenat represents authenticity, chaos, and the culture-first energy of Gen Z, a rejection of corporate polish. And when these two forces collided, the internet did what it always does. It split in half and chose sides. Here's where we step back. Because this isn't just two guys making content. It's two business models colliding. Let's break it down. MrBeast's brand is built on control. Every second of his videos is tested for retention. Every thumbnail is engineered to maximize click-through rates. Every sponsor sees him as the safest bet in digital entertainment. That kind of empire doesn't survive chaos. It can't. Kai's brand is the opposite. He lives in the chaos. Fans tune in because they don't know what's going to happen. They want the unpredictability, the rawness, the authenticity. But here's the problem. When you bring those two worlds together, you can't win both ways. If MrBeast loosens control, he risks his empire. If Kai tones down his energy, he risks losing his authenticity. It's a lose-lose scenario, and that's why the controversy felt inevitable. This clash also highlights a bigger divide in the creator economy. YouTube versus Twitch. On YouTube, success means polish, brand safety, and long-term retention. On Twitch, success means chaos, memes, and real-time culture. It's not just two creators colliding, it's two platforms colliding. And that's why the fallout felt bigger than just drama. It symbolized the growing tension between the corporate-friendly future of YouTube and the raw authenticity of streaming. Now let's talk about the fans. Because this controversy didn't just live in their collab, it exploded online. Reaction channels jumped in, dissecting every clip. Memes flooded Twitter. One side framed Kai as the victim of corporate control. The other accused him of being unprofessional in the presence of a YouTube empire. And here's the irony. The controversy probably made both creators more powerful. MrBeast gained even more visibility outside of YouTube's bubble. Cenat's name trended far beyond Twitch. And the internet, fueled by outrage, did their marketing for free. This is the new reality of online content. Drama isn't a byproduct, it's an engine. It drives clicks, debates, and community loyalty. And if you think creators don't know this, think again. Controversy is risky, yes, but it's also one of the most effective growth hacks in the creator playbook. So what's the lesson here? First, collaborations at this level are fragile. It's not just two people making a video, it's two brands, two business models, and two fan bases colliding. Second, controversy itself is now currency. The internet isn't just watching content. It's participating in cultural battles, choosing sides, fueling the narrative for free. And third, this moment proves how divided the creator economy really is. On one side, the polished, corporate-friendly empire of YouTube. On the other, the raw, culture-driven chaos of Twitch. Both powerful, both unstoppable, but maybe not compatible. So, was this really betrayal? Or was it just the inevitable result of two universes colliding? For MrBeast, the empire will keep expanding. For Cenat, the chaos will keep growing. And for fans, the debate will rage on. Maybe the real story isn't about what happened in that collab. Maybe it's about what it revealed. That the future of online entertainment isn't one path, it's a battlefield. And when titans clash, the internet never forgets. So what do you think? Was Kai disrespected? Did MrBeast protect his empire? Or did the internet blow everything out of proportion? Drop your thoughts below because this story isn't over.